best thing on her. Shit, I am the shit.
I'm not catching fades anymore. Gotta keep my hands clean when they come for the board. Keep it smooth like a dawn, making moves in the dark. Cause I learned how to swim in the pool full of sharks. Now they cautious, cause they can't read all his motions. How the kid never switched codes, but he code switch focus. Staring down your team with a frozen, ice cold look that could end the summer solstice. Cause I'm more like the top dog. Keep on running game and the gang will accost y'all. I be calling plays from a plane while I'm off court. But we ain't the same, you a lame, I'm a mob star. Actually, I'm a top dog on a stat sheet. Off court, but I call plays for the athletes. When the cop cars try to catch me, cause I rolled off in a taxi. With my feet up, I'm relaxing. Singing Figaro with no accent. While I pull strings from the streets in. Do it all with a straight face, I'm the kingpin. Top dog, top flow, boss mode, I'm the kingpin. Showstopper, top dog, God vibe, I'm the kingpin. They know I'm a dog and a beast, man. Yeah, I keep the peace with a peace, man. I ain't got no time for a piece, man. Why would I respond to a pawn? I'm the... Hold up.
If I let my dogs off the leash, they do my work to get out of Dodge while it eats me. Honestly, they can smell the blood and the beef. If they don't leave anything behind at the eat.
I can see you soft, ever thought about retreating. If you never have, then they'll give you a reason. Better watch your tone, lose your bass when you speaking. Underneath the mask is the wrath of a beast. When you learn how to smile in their face, then go cutthroat. Then they wanna call you a con when the blood cold. I remember starving while y'all had a truckload. Now I'm with the mob with the call and the gusto. I'm a top dog on a stat sheet. Off court, but I call plays for the athletes. When the cop cars try to catch me, cause I rolled off in a taxi. With my feet up, I'm relaxing. Singing Figaro with no accent. While I pull strings from the streets in. Do it all with a straight face, I'm the kingpin. Top dog, top flow, boss mode, I'm the kingpin. Showstopper, top dog, God vibe, I'm the kingpin.
Good afternoon, good peoples. Hope everything is good with you guys. I'm doing good. Excuse me. Just got back. I'm doing a little walking today. I love when it's beautiful outside. I don't even want to go on a treadmill. I want to go outside a little bit, enjoy the sunshine, get some of that good old vitamin D. Enjoy life. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. So it's what I did today. But it's a good day today. Hello, Miss Neal. Hopefully everything's good with you. Oh, yeah. We're going to talk about this. Because let me tell you this. Red girl, yeah, she was giving the business. Talking about how good them boys are. Till them boys got embarrassed. Now it's congratulations to the Bears. See right here, I would call this as old heads myself. A backhand compliment what she threw out here. Congrats to the Bears win. I got you. No problem. I thank you, though. But I know there's a hidden agenda intent in that statement. But I still got love for you, nonetheless. And I appreciate you contributing over and being in my chat. Thank you, ma'am. But we seen the thumbnail. Y'all seen what it said. The best team in NFL history. We finally won our first game. It's been a long time coming. But I knew a change was going to come. And guess what? It happened on Thursday. It happened on Thursday. So congratulations to the Chicago Bears for winning their first game against the lowly Washington Redskins, formerly known as the Washington Commanders. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. Formerly known as the Washington Redskins, currently known as the Washington Commanders. Let me correct myself. I'm sorry. We won. It was a big win, too. You know, we won 40-20. You know what I'm saying? We went out there and took care of business. Took care of business because we needed that win bad, right? Because, you know, against Denver last week, we played a great game the whole first half. Flawless, spectacular, did great, did a great job. Unfortunately, we didn't finish the job. Because in that third and fourth quarter, we found a way to jack that game off. And that's exactly what we did. We jacked it off. And so we deserve to lose to somebody like a Denver. Denver's trash. It was two teams going against each other trying to get the first win. Unfortunately, we allowed Denver to take that win from us. And they earned it. They earned it. You know why? Because they wanted it more than we did. So that's why they won. Hands down, that's why they won. That is why they won. But nonetheless, somehow, some way, the football gods blessed us with another opportunity against another trash team in the Washington Commanders. I gotta get that right now. It's kind of hard to kind of correct that. They've been the other team for so long, trying to change. You know, trying to get that right. Nonetheless. Yes. We're going to talk about that too, though. Edgar, I promise we're going to talk about that. But nonetheless, we went out, we took care of business. Oh, look at that. Last week, y'all said the ACC was weak. How about them 6-0 Cards? Congrats to the Bird, homie. But look here. My boy Eric is in the building, right on to you. Notre Dame is trash. They've been trash. They gonna forever be trash. They ain't won shit since 1988. So you beat a team in name alone. But congratulations, you are 6-0. And yes, the ACC is still garbage. Not regular garbage, hot garbage. So with that being said, we took care of business. The Birds went out there, took care of business on Thursday night, got the party started for me, especially with my fantasy football team. I needed that. I definitely needed that. Well, good evening, Mr. Sherrill. I hope all is well with you, man. You be safe on that road now. Yeah, yeah, hot garbage. Hot garbage, Sherrill. Yes, we need it. Shit, I knew that was something great about you. I just didn't figure it out. Now I hear you saying, yes, we need it. Sounds like you're a Bird fan such as myself. So that puts you in the great category. Not good, but great. So that you are. Oh, a friendly reminder. Yes, I need to talk about it. We're going to definitely do that. But nonetheless, the Birds won. We needed that win. We were sucking ass all year. We was 0-4. That was a confident builder. Hopefully, we can get something started. Now, with that being said, it's not going to get any easier. Our schedule is not going to get any easier. We're playing against the Minnesota Vikings in week 6. It's a division rivalry. We know it's going to be a tough game. We know it's going to be a hard-fought game. But hopefully, we can carry this momentum of what we did on Thursday into Sunday and try to make a little run. We got to. We need this right now. We really do. But before I get too far and too deep, my mom said, I need to talk about my action figure and my my album of the week. Well, my album of the week is behind me, and that is Vanity. Vanity 6. So, some of you though may not know, Vanity is the woman that was in the Purple Rain movie with Prince. I had a thing for her. Vanity was sexy as hell. I was one of those guys that had the poster up on the wall. But then once my grandmother found out, she made me take it down because it wasn't appropriate. And God wouldn't have loved it. He doesn't approve of that poster. So it didn't last probably about 2 or 3 days for her to take it down. So unfortunately, Vanity didn't get to stay up in the room and last long. It's just unfortunate. But nonetheless, my action figure of the week is Batman. Now, that's the series, TV series classic Batman. That's the original one. First Batman, you know, that's who that is in the back behind me. And right there's a miniature Batman. Same outfit, same, well, I'm going to say same character, but they got it from the TV series. So that's where it's from. So that's my action figure of the week is Batman. And Vanity 6 is album of the week. So shout out to you nasty girls. If you don't know what I mean, look up Vanity 6 Nasty Girl. And more than likely, your mom knows what I'm talking about because she probably rocked out to that song when she was young. For some of you younger ladies and gents. But nonetheless, it's in my blood, Hank. Chicago everything. Cubs and Bulls. Right on, sister. Right on. You. Right on. I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. Oh, correction. Apollonia was in Purple Rain, not Vanity. And he was supposed to be in a role but played by Apollonia originally. Well, as obvious, my mod is just keep me straight on the facts. She's fact checking me. And that's cool. That's what I expect from the good people in my chat and my mod, because she's a great, beautiful person as a mod, and I love her, and I thank her. So she's doing a great job keeping me straight. I appreciate that. But nonetheless, I still like Apollonia. I don't care what y'all say. Apollonia was nice, but I prefer Vanity more. Something about Vanity. Maybe it's because she was mixed. I don't know. Really don't mind, but I thought she was sexy. That's why I had a post in my room. Excuse me, take a swig of water. I'm choking. Oh man, excuse me. But nonetheless, my Birds finally got their first win. Much needed win. We play Minnesota week 6. Hopefully we carry that momentum into the end. We'll see. But it was a lot of great games this weekend. There was a lot of great college games, a lot of great NFL games. And one of the most important games, I don't say really important, but I guess one of the big draw games was the 49ers and the Cowboys. So they got the opportunity to play in a Sunday night game. They was Sunday night game of the week. And on paper, you thinking that's gonna be a hell of a matchup. So on paper, it's as close. Two good defenses colliding, going in each other. Two offenses that are suitable to score points. Man, we're going to get a good high-scoring game. I don't think there's going to be no defense play. Well, I guess I was wrong. Because there was some defense played by the 49ers. There wasn't no defense played by the Dallas Cowboys. They didn't show the fuck up at all. I mean, I don't. Cowboys act like they took the day off and sent the JV team in, and the JV team played because of varsity team. I don't know what it was. So you Cowboy fans, y'all got the answer for that. I mean, you getting cursed on, getting beat 42-10. That's no excuse. God damn, that's embarrassing. I mean, I thought losing to Arizona was bad. I mean, I thought that was probably the most embarrassing thing that could possibly happen to your squad. But no. Y'all forever not gonna let me down. You getting beat 48-10. That's god damn. And y'all talking about y'all want to compete with Philadelphia? Philadelphia undefeated, still top notch. They beat the 49ers last year. Y'all lost to the 49ers last year in the playoffs. Philadelphia beat them in the playoffs. I can't take y'all serious right now. Not after you getting your head stomped like that. So Cowboy fan, I need answers. I'm gonna drop that link here soon. But I need some type of answers. I mean, don't come with excuses. Don't come with a bunch of fluffing and bullshit. I don't want you keep that. I need answers. D-Town, where you at? You know, we them boys. What happened to we them boys now? I mean, D-Town say he gonna show up now. I ain't dropped the link, D-Town, because I'm trying to give you a chance to dry off them tears. Well, D-Town, here you go. For you, bud. Get you some goddamn toilet paper, some tissue, to wipe them goddamn tears away. Shout out to my props. I had prop down here because I knew I was going to talk about it. And I got to take it back to the bathroom when I'm done. But nonetheless, I need to know. What's going on? Gregor, you more than welcome to come up. Come on up. Please explain yourself on why your team looks so bad. I need to know these things, man. I need to know what happened. And look, if you need a shoulder to cry on, I'm your man. I'll be more than glad to listen to you, hear you out, and I will console you and try to give you some words of encouragement from a man, from a man who took many losses, because we 1-4. We ain't like we out here killing the game. But I can relate. I can relate taking a loss. I can relate getting blown out. My team's been blown out too. So I'm going to be there for you, Cowboy fans. I'm here for you. I'm your man. I'm here for you. I will be the tissue. I will get the violin. We will have the music, soft music playing in the background as you release. Look, I said, they still better than Bird. I know that's right. I can't say shit. We only got one W. I can't say shit. You are correct. Y'all 3-2, and y'all are better than my team, because my team still sucks ass. One win ain't gonna make me stop thinking my team sucks ass. Now, if we win about 3 or 4 in a row, you ain't gonna want to see me no more. Because now I'm looking to make a playoff push. Huh? Now I'm looking to make a playoff push. We start winning 3 or 4 in a row. Mm-hmm. Right now, you got that over me, man. You got the leg up on me. I can't say shit. They still better than the Birds. You damn right. You damn right. But it look like y'all on a fast pace to catch up with our asses in losses. I promise you that, man. But look, I'm dropping a link right now that I said it, because I need for these Cowboys fans to explain themselves. I need reasoning on why they got blown the hell out. I need to hear answers on why y'all got mollywalked, curb stomped, and beat the brakes off of. Look, don't come with that bullshit. Oh, we had to fly all the way out to California. Bullshit. Y'all ain't had to get on public transportation. Y'all wasn't in no goddamn bus. Y'all wasn't on a Greyhound. Y'all was in private planes. Jerry got that private plane, probably flew all 78 staff members and 150 players in that charter plane he got. Please believe y'all wasn't going commercial. Y'all landed in a private airline. Probably had a big ass limo bus with a full kitchen in the back. Cater with probably some of the best foods that you can eat. Y'all went down there, thought y'all was going to beat them boys because, it's a second-year quarterback. Thought y'all was going to get the best of it. Let me show you what the 49ers did to y'all.
And I ask you, who is your daddy? Who's your daddy, Gary? Who's your daddy? You. And whose team is this? Is this your team? Or is this your daddy's team?
Yours.
Get on the bus.
Hey, man. That's what the 49ers did to y'all. Because 2 years in a row, they have whooped y'all ass. 2 years. Playoffs last year and a regular season this year. And for some reason, if y'all do somehow make it to the playoffs, they probably going to beat you for a third time. It is what it is. Said, I can't take the heat. I'll be back next week. Oh, no. Please don't. One of my favorite songs is New Kids on the Block. Please don't go, girl. You ruin my whole world. Tell me you'll stay. Rigger, I dropped the link. You're more than welcome to break bread with me. Come on up here. I want to know your reasonings and what you think y'all need to do to improve and what happened on Sunday night that caused y'all to get your ass handed to you like that. I need to know these things. But look here, let me tell you this. You wasn't the only team that lost because I got some guys in these that needs to have some answers for me. They was talking last week. Y'all remember the show last week. They was talking last week. They was on that. Pittsburgh said, Baltimore fans said, we're going to beat Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh whooped that goddamn ass. Made Lamar look like Lamar does. Like trash. That's exactly what they did. It is what it is. So guys, I got answers. I need answers, man. I need answers. And what I got so far from some of the guys in my workplace are excuses. More and more excuses. I don't want excuses. I want results. You know what I'm saying? We want what my man, Mike Singletary, we won't ruin us. We want the results from what happened. I need to know what happened. I need to know, how did y'all get your ass handed to you like that? I'm trying to figure this out. So it's looking real bad for you guys. But look, again, I'm not going to say that it was quite a few upsets in the NFL this week. So another one was, I just named the Ravens and Steelers. That was an upset. But the Jaguars beating the Buffalo Bills. That was another upset, right? I don't know how you want to address any more than that. That was another upset. To me, the Texans losing the Falcons. Now, they both neither one of them good teams. But I think the Texans are just a little bit better than the Falcons, in my opinion. That's another upset. Now, I tell you some stuff I didn't expect. I didn't expect the New Orleans Saints to bust the New England Patriots by 34-0. I mean, they hit them with the donut. I mean, they hit them boys with the donut. So, look, that's an upset to me. For them, the Patriots not even score. Yeah, that's not normal. Not with a Bill Belichick team. It's not normal. So we got one more game left in the week 5, and that's the Packers and the Raiders. Now, in my pick'em league, I did pick the Green Bay Packers. That's the team I picked for the week. So right now, I am currently tied with 9 other guys for the pick'em for the week, in 2 different pick'ems. So I need the Green Bay Packers to win. That's my pick I picked. Now, if the Green Bay Packers win and these other 2 guys pick the Green Bay Packers to win, now we're going to go to the aspect of what we put the total score is. And let me look at the time right now. Right now it's locked up, so I can tell you. I picked the final score of 38. So even if it is a 3-way tie, but the tiebreaker is going to be the final score of 38. If it's 38, I win. Now, if what it's going to come to, if it's more, it's going to be whoever's the closest. So if the other guy picks 35, he picks 37, I got 38, but the final score is 43, I win because I'm closer to 43 than the other guys. But if it goes just the opposite, if it's only 30 and that one guy picks 35, he takes 36 and I got 38, the guy with 35 is going to win because he's closer to that 30 mark than I am at 38. So that's how it is in the little pick'em league I got. So hopefully I win. So guys, I need for first thing first, I need for everybody, all the baseball teams, I need for you guys to root for the Packers. Now, I can't stand the Packers. The Packers suck ass to me. They're a big rivalry, but I need for them to win tonight. Now, come next week, I hope they lose. But tonight, I need for them to win just in order to get this pick'em contest, right? I mean, yeah. Is it okay for me to do it as a Bears fan to cheer for Green Bay just for a couple hours in order to win a little money? I don't know. But if it ain't, I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to cheer for them this way. I need them to win. I need for them to win. And if they win tonight, I'll be happy. Y'all won't be happy, right? We like seeing Happy Hink. Happy Hink is a good Hink. Who don't want to be and have a conversation with a Happy Hink? No, you can't. Shania, I know you're a real one. You know what I'm saying? You know I know you're a real one because even you sit there and say, I can't. And you're right. And you are right. But it's money on the line. Miss Neal, would you please give me an exception for this week and this week? I ain't going to ask for much more, but just one exception for this week because a little bit of change on. And if you're allowed to have, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Where you been at, man? I missed you. Welcome back in the fold. I see you repping out. And shout out to them Bengals because they did win this week. They did. They did win this week. They did beat the Arizona Cardinals. And look here. I ain't going to lie, motivation. I have Jamal Chase in the fantasy league. And that dude went off for me. I'm gonna give him. Matter of fact, I had Jamal Chase and I got DJ Moore. When I got both of them in the same league, and they went off. Both went off for me. So shout out to your Cincinnati Bengals with a big win on Sunday against the Arizona Cardinals. Shout out to them guys. I appreciate that. Joe Burrows, he needed this because he was looking bad. I ain't gonna lie to you. He was looking real bad for a while. He was looking real down. You know, somebody tried to offer me in the trade. I said, no, I'm good. I'm all right with my Jalen Hurt. Shit. Joe Burrows is not doing well right now. He's looking rough because I'm to the point, man, I'm about to sit Jamal Chase in my fantasy league. But he bounced back. So shout out to that brother. Not the cheeseheads. I understand. Ms. Reese said, I got you. Thank you. Appreciate that, sister. I sure need it. But nonetheless, that's who I'm rooting for tonight. And I know Miss Neal don't want me to, but man, I just for a couple hours, then I'm gonna go, I'm gonna give him the double bird, Miss Neal. I promise you. As soon as the game's over, I'm gonna give him the double bird. I'm gonna say to hell with him. But for tonight, I just need it one time. Just one time. But nonetheless, man, I'm definitely looking forward to the week 6 for us because I think we can. The Bears, as far as the Bears, we can go on a little roll. But we'll see. We will see. Oh, like I said, we are back on track now. I know that's right. I think it's 2 games in a row for you guys, ain't it? Hey, good luck to them, man. But but let me say this, Mobley. The one thing about y'all guys is that y'all division. Y'all divisions don't, nobody's really taking charge. Nobody is really taking charge of y'all division. So that's really gonna help you guys. With nobody really taking charge, nobody's, So if I'm looking at the AFC North right now, the Pittsburgh Steelers is leading the AFC North. I would have never thought that. I said, if you said about Pittsburgh 4 or 5 years ago, okay, I could agree with that. I'm not a big fan of Kenny Pickett. I like Pickens, the receiver. I like TJ. Well, I like a few little pieces they have on the team, right? But as a whole, I don't like the team as a whole. I love Mike Thomas as a brother coaching. I love seeing a black man be successful. But as a whole, I just don't see him as successful. So right now they're leading over the Ravens, and they have the tiebreak over the Ravens because they won the head-to-head battle. Next up is the Browns. Browns was on bye, so they stand steadfast. They only got 2 losses, but they only got 2 wins, while everybody else has 3. Of course, like I said, they was on bye this week, so that's what gives them a little bit of grace. The Bengals are 2-3. No, they only won 1 in a row. I thought they won 2 in a row, but they only won 1 in a row. The Bengals are 2-3. So, like I said, they're still in it. It's a long season. They're still in it. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. So they got a chance to make up a lot of ground and to really get back in it. So, hey, shout out to them. Shout out to them. Shout out to them. I appreciate that. Well, Miss Neal, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Just for the day. That's it. Not even full day. I ain't even say a day. Just for a few hours. That's it. That's all I need to root for a few hours to get that win, and I'll be happy, and I'm out. No, we lost bad last week. Yeah, I just looked at that and seen that. I'm sorry, Motivation. I'm sorry that happened to you guys. But like I said, I'm gonna continue to root for Joe Burrow because I think he's a cool ass quarterback. He's a good quarterback to me. I really like him, and I like T. Higgins and Jamar Chase. I think they 2 great receivers. To me, truth be told, if you want to take about the best wide receiver duo, I think the Cincinnati Bengals has them right now. Unfortunately, they on a slow start. And they taking hits right now because, Joe Burrow's got hurt during the preseason, wasn't really able to continue the chemistry with the team and kind of slowed him down. I think at ankle injury kind of slowed him down. But I think he's, like you said, he's bouncing back. So he looked good, had 3 touchdowns, like almost 300-something yards passing. So he's looking good. He's looking good. I think he's going to bounce back. He's going to be fine. I think he's going to be fine. It's a long season. You got 18 games. And like I said, nobody's really taking charge of that division. Not really, because it's only like a 1 game between everybody, even the teams with a losing record. So, all the clown ones, yeah, please, guys, if y'all can hit that like button for me, I would greatly appreciate you guys doing that. Thank you for even being here, because you don't have to be here. You could have been anywhere. You could have been outside watching the grass grow if you want to, but you chose to hang out with me, so I appreciate you guys even doing that. We are going to be San Francisco, first loss. Oh, snap. Is that what y'all got next week? Look, I ain't going to say it can't happen. I'm not going to say it can't happen. Ooh. That's damn. That's a tough one. That is a tough one. He said week after. Okay. So not next week, week after. Okay. Okay. Well, if it's week after, I need to make some adjustments because I'm going to have a couple teams. I got Jamar Chase on my fantasy league. I'm going to have a bye week, and I hate to miss out on him, but, he's a great player. But I'm going to have to make some adjustments. But I'm not going to say they can't be the 49ers, but, man, that's going to be a tough ass, man. 49ers are tough. They are tough. And I like their defense. I'm a fan of great defense. And right now they're looking real good as a collective, as a unit. They are doing their goddamn thing, man. They are doing their thing. So shout out to them and that great defense they got on the field. But, hey, I'm rooting for them. Go Bengals. Who they? Who they nation? Right on. Gary Owens. And every other Cincinnati Bengal fans out there, I'm rooting for you guys. I hope y'all do win. But nonetheless, it was some great games. I'm just glad my team was one of the beneficiaries to win this week. I start to feel a little bit bad for Justin Fields because, man, it was looking bleak for him, man. I'm seeing, in some little groups, I'm reading the things, and guys, they just ready to get rid of Justin Fields, man. Some of them just ready to turn the page. E Black, come on up, brother. Come on up, and you want to talk about the fantasy part of it. We about to go in there next. You know, it's when I talk about NFL, fantasy's right around the corner, but I'm kind of touching on it because I do got Jamar Chase in a couple of my leagues. So the link is pinned to the top of the chat, brother. You're more than welcome to come on up, and I'm sure you're going to talk about the team the bandwagon you jumped on just 3 years ago, and that's the 49ers. So you're more than welcome to come up and break bread with me, my guy. But nonetheless, just seeing some of those things, man, and I'm not gonna lie, I started to turn the page on Justin Fields, man. He was pissing me off that bad. It's like, man, do we really need to draft another quarterback? Is Caleb Williams our next quarterback at the Chicago Bears? You know, I prefer to use that pick on other positions that we in dire need, like a good defensive lineman, preferably a defensive end, or a big playmaking wide receiver like Marvin Harrison Jr. Those two players I would like. I mean, Alabama's got a great defense. I can't think of his name. Alabama's got one, and Florida State has one. And I had the chance to check out the one at Alabama. I haven't had a chance to check out the one at Florida State. But I mean, we need that. My defense needs that. We couldn't hardly get a pass rush, and when we did, it was just like, you know, coverage pass rush because the quarterback had nowhere to go, and they just eventually got to him because offensive line couldn't hold him much longer. But I would like to get a good defense in the draft because we got 2 first-round picks. So with them 2 first-round picks, I'm looking to get a wide receiver, Marvin Harrison Jr., somebody like that, and a defensive end. You know, that's my dream scenario, and able to honor Justin Fields, sign him up for a 5th year. Because right now he's only in his 3rd, guys. He's got another year after this, and then we got that option year as far as the 4th. I'm just hoping that's what happens. I'm hoping Justin Fields works out. We'll see. I'm rooting for the brother, and I want to do great things. But since E Black brought this up, he wants to talk about the fantasy league so bad. So let's hear it is. These are the results of this week in the Basement Fantasy Football League. Here it is. I won this week, and I beat Ali. Logic barely lost to Pinterest. So right now, Pinterest still stands number 1 in the league. His story lost to Sucker Free, which is Sucker Ass E Black. Taz lost to Coach Nichols. So these are your results from this Sunday's the Basement Fantasy Football League. These are your results that E Black is looking for, that he's clamoring for, he's begging for, because he's happy because his sorry ass team won. But that's okay. If he's noticing, I'm winning too. Your boy coming. And I'm bringing Louis with me. Ain't that what my man Prime said? I'm bringing Louis with me. I'm bringing all the heat. And boys they gotta see me. They gotta see me. But with that being said, talking about Prime had a big win the other day. Shout out to the Buffalo. Colorado Buffalo. I keep calling Buffalo, man. Look at this. Look at this son down here, y'all. Look at him. He don't know how to act, man. He doesn't know how to act. He's feeling some type of way. His team got lucky this week. You know. He played me. His ass getting busted. You know what I'm saying? If he played a real one like me, he wouldn't be doing all that. Huh? Look what his score was. Look at my score. My score was 180.26. He was 157. He would have got his ass and still got beat by and then 30 or something point. 23 points. I would have busted ass by 23 points. That's at least one more play on my squad. But fortunate for him, he played against a guy who says his name is Story. You know, you can't take somebody's team when they name Story. What am I pausing for, E Black? What am I going to pause for? E Black says, Paul. Paul for what? Paul for what? I'm telling you, you would have got mud stomped. You seen what I'm putting up 180. You better recognize me. Look here, E Black. Let me tell you this. I'm going to say it right here on my line right now. We're going to put pen to paper. Well, you more than welcome. When we go head up, we can put some Cash App money on it. We all know how that go. You know, $20 ain't nothing. You know, $20. Look, $20 going to buy you a good drink, huh? All right, now come on, man. When you say it like that, it does sound questionable. It does sound a little questionable. Oh, look, I got a taker. That's what I'm talking about. So now, y'all, look, for the record, for the YouTube record, me and E Black is taking a head-to-head bet. E Black, don't come with some bullshit. Well, my guy was on bye week that week. No. You better adjust and adapt like a real coach would. You call yourself the best GM, manager, coach, all that. You better make adjustments. Bye weeks ain't gonna save you from this ass kicking I'm about to give you. You see at 180, I drop. I might beat you by put 200 up. Keep talking slick. I'm gonna put 200 up on you, and then we're gonna see who's talking that talk afterwards. But nonetheless, E Black and I have a bet head to head in fantasy football when we play $20. You don't have to see my Cash App. Speaking of Cash App, I believe my mind already put it up right. So there it is. In case you guys do want to donate, I'll be more than glad to accept it. I thank you. But most important, I need for you to hit that like button. Among anything, hit the like button for me. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate that. But nonetheless, that's the results of this week in fantasy football. E Black won. Whoop-de-doo. I won. That's all that matters. And at the end of the game, we got to make the playoffs. Because when we get to the playoffs, the record don't mean anything. We all 0-0. It's a reset. So for all the teams in the playoffs, it's a reset. So your final record to see don't mean nothing as long as you get in that playoffs. It means nothing. Let's get on Dion, man. Let's talk about the Colorado Buffalo. They won. So right now, I'm one game closer to me and Logic's little side bet we got. I'm not going to say the amount because that's irrelevant. But me and Logic got a bet going on. He said they're going to lose 7 games. He said the Colorado Buffalo's going to lose 7 games. And I said, no, they're not. And so we bet a certain amount of money. E Black said, I'm 1 game out of the playoff. I know that's right. We'll see. I'm winning. I got a winning record. Respect that, E Black. I don't know what you talking about. I got a winning record. You got to respect my gangster. You a hater, man. Ain't nothing. Look. Guys, let me let you know. Ain't nothing I can do with a hater. A hater going to be a hater. A hater is going to be. I got a winning record right now. I'm 3-2. Whether E Black want to admit it or not, I'm 3-2. You got to accept that. I started off 0-2. I think it's what it was. 1-2, something like that. I'm 3-2 now, E Black. You got to see me. You got to see me. No, I'm on a 2-game winning streak now. So right now, since as you stand, Pimptress is number 1. Sucker Free, which is E Black, is number 2. Logic was number 3. But since he took that loss, he falls down. Now, Ali was ahead of me, but only in points. Other than that, he wasn't. But I'm ahead of him now because I beat him head to head. And so now I'm sitting in 3rd place. Maybe. Well, yeah, look. Yes, I am. Look at my team. If you look at my team, I scored the most points out of everybody. I got 600. Look at her. Oh, no, let me take it back. Ali got the most points out of everybody. Ali scores more than anybody. He scores 613. I scored 458. God damn, I need to catch up. But nonetheless, for some reason this week I broke the bank. But I'm going to end up moving from 5th to 3rd. Out of 8 teams, that's not bad. So he's talking about on one game out. Say what you want. I mean, I'm sitting in third. I'm all the way in. E Black, you got to respect that game. You got to respect that. Said, remember, you drafted them bums. Your team still bums. And we will prove it at the end of the season. So please don't be gloating and bragging and feeling bumping your chest now. We'll see. You got to see me. You have to see me. But E Black trying to get me distracted. Let's stay focused on Colorado Buffaloes. Colorado Buffaloes played Arizona State this weekend. And so it was a good win for them. It was a good win. Now it takes them to 4-2 for the Colorado Buffaloes. It was a hard-fought game. I ain't gonna lie. Arizona played a tough game, and they not like it's a good team, but they competed. And that's all you can ask your team for is to compete. You know what I'm saying? You compete, and then you just see what happens. You know, throw the ball up, see what happens. But that's what they did. They competed, and they won. They won, and they did what they had to do. But there's quite a few upsets this weekend. So one of them was Notre Dame losing to Louisville. God damn. And these little fans, they give me hell about this bullshit. But they won. I can't say much. They did win. So Oklahoma beat Texas. I'm surprised by that. I thought Texas would pull that out. But you never know with the Red River rivalry, man. And that runs deep. LSU beat Missouri. Missouri is 5-1 now. Missouri was undefeated, but now they're 5-1. UCLA pulled off the win over the Washington Cougars. Shout out to them. Florida State still rolling. They beat Virginia Tech. Lowly ass Virginia Tech. Carolina still undefeated. They beat Syracuse. Alabama beat Texas A&M. My sorry ass team done took an L, but we lost to the number one team. Well, I don't even know if they number one team. I think somebody put Michigan at the number one spot at one time, but, you know, Georgia Bulldogs, defending champs, beat the Kentucky Wildcats. Excuse me. Like I said, it was quite a few upsets in college football, though. I'm trying to see what who they play next. I think Buffalo plays. Looking at their schedule, they play Stanford next. So if they beat Stanford, that'd be 5 games. I'm feeling real confident. I'm feeling real confident about my bet with Logic if we can pull off that win next Saturday. Now, after they play Stanford, they have opportunity to get that 6th win against a good UCLA Bruins team. Now, of course, they're going to have a bye week before they play UCLA, so they're going to give them time to rest up, get healed up, get the game plan right, and play a good UCLA team because UCLA looks good. Hoping I can get it right there. But if not, you got a couple winnable games. I think Arizona is one of those winnable games that they can win. So they would get our 6th win against Arizona. Then that solidifies me and Logic's bet, and I'm winning, and he's losing. And that's going to be a payday. Just saying. So shout out to Dion, man. Let me play this little video right here. It's a little bit of post game, but you know, Dion was real emotional, man. He was real heated. He didn't like the way things happened. Friday night game. Who we talking about? What happened Friday? Who played Friday? Oh, you talking about UCLA played last Friday? Yeah. Oh no, Buffalo played Friday. Yes, they do play this Friday coming up. I'm gonna definitely get to watch that game, but I'm going down to TCU's homecoming this weekend I'll be there in Nashville at the Nissan Stadium, I think it's what it's called. Nissan Titan Stadium, I think it's what it's called. So I will be down there. Me and my lady will be down there to partake in all the events. Seeing the different fraternity and the sorority sisters and the brothers and other black people, some of my men who are traveling men, you know, some of my men who are travelers will be in the building. So I'm, you know, it's going to be a great opportunity to be able to link up with some bros and all that good stuff and share and engage with some of my good peoples. So that is this Saturday homecoming. Looking forward to it. Yeah, Nissan Stadium next weekend, aka no comment. No comment, guys. No comment. We ain't gonna talk about that AKA shit. No comment. You know, Mama always said if you don't have something nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Right? That's what Mom said. So I'm gonna respect the rules. Because my mama said if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. But yeah, they gonna be down there. They gonna be down there. Unfortunately, they're going to be down there. But we're not going to pay attention to them. They're not as important. Nonetheless, that's where I will be. And I'm going to get some footage of the games. And I'm going to definitely bring it back. Definitely bring it back. And share with you guys in the basement. But the most important thing, some of these things I want to share, man, is my man Dion, and I want to play the video.
Thank you all for being here. God bless you. Appreciate everything. Wonderful win. Play like hot garbage. You know, I'm trying to figure this out. Sick of it. I really am. I'm sick of us coming out here and putting forth the effort we put forth in the first half. We've flipped practices. We've had really diligent meetings, and we're trying to figure this out. Trying to figure this out because I'm sick of it. I'm sorry. I'm happy about the win, but I'm not happy in the fashion that we wanted in. We're better than that. We really are better than that, and we got to start showing that. I expect to win, and I expect to win in a better fashion than that. I'm sick of these consistent holes that we're displaying and the penalties and the things that we're doing. We're so much better. I apologize for my anger today, but I don't accept mediocrity. Maybe you do. Maybe you can live with it. Maybe you sleep with it. Maybe you lie with it. Maybe you're comfortable with it, but I'm not. Let's go.
That second drive, was that kind of part of it there? You called 2 timeouts. It looked like you guys were really just trying to break through the wall and get a score. Well, it was like
You mean the second drive of the game?
Yeah, it looks like you weren't okay coming away with nothing there, right? You had
The second drive of the whole game?
Yes.
What about the first drive? What about the first 2
Right.
plays?
Right.
How do you start out a game like that?
Yeah.
With a quarterback like this?
What's the message to the team to get them to?
I've delivered every type of message you could fathom. It's not just the team. This is all of us. This is me and the coaches included. It's not just the team. They glean from us.
So, guys, look, right there, that's just a coach having a certain standards right there. That's what you're hearing. That is a coach who has a certain level of standards, and he just wasn't very impressed with how his team came out. You know, because he felt like his team could have did better. You know what I'm saying? He felt like his team wasn't doing all the right things that they need to do in order to come out on top. And, you know, one of his big things was talking about winning the first and the fourth quarter. Well, they did win the fourth quarter, but the first quarter they did not. They started off slow again. My man Marvin said, that's great coaching. Right on. Right on, Mo. I totally agree with you, brother. I promise you I do. But That's him letting it, hold accountable not only himself, but his team, and not only his team, but his assistants. We got to do good job collectively. This is not one individual person's fault. This is a team problem. This is not one side of the team ball. This is not just the offensive side is just not doing it, or the defensive side is just not doing. No, it's a team problem because to collectively we're going to have to win together. Collectively, we are going to lose together. And if we don't do what we need to do to win, we're going to take some L's. And if we continue to keep starting off slow, we're going to take some L's to some teams we shouldn't lose to. Right? That almost happened against Colorado State. That almost happened against Arizona State. Teams that, you're hands down able to not only compete, but way better than, but you allow these teams to play up to your standards. And that's not good. The worst thing a coach could see or hear is somebody playing up to the competition. No, that's the worst thing a coach would ever hear or want to hear. No, you don't play up to the competition. You play above them. They're not in your atmosphere. You're better than them. And you need to show it. And right now, they're just not showing it. They're moving slow. They're taking things slow. They're not doing everything they need to do to get, to get a jump on the teams that they're playing. And they just, lackadaisical is what it's like. They just sleepwalking. As my coach would say, boy, you sleepwalking. When you going to wake up? Speaking of wake up, look who decided to come through. Guys, this is one of the people I was talking about who's a Baltimore Raven fan that was talking shit to me. Now, my team won this weekend. Right now, my chest is out. I'm feeling good. This guy right here, he on suicide watch. So I need for y'all guys who are in that Maryland area, y'all watch out for my brother. Make sure he good. If you see him, take his shoestring from him. If you see him, take his belt from him. If you see him, make sure he has no sharp objects in his person. Dude, can you do that for me? If you are somewhere local in the Maryland, the DMV area, do your boy a favor. Make sure he good. Because I want to see him next week. I want to know that my beautiful brother is good. And that nobody got a hold to him, or he ain't got to know nobody, or he hadn't hurt himself. We don't want that. We don't want that. We want nothing but the best from our man, World Class. I promise you, I love you, my brother. It's going to be all right. Lamar ain't shit. That's okay. It's going to be all right. I'm here for you. Like let me tell you what I did for the Cowboy bands. I extended grace. I offered them an olive branch and some tissue. Well, brother, I'm doing the same for you. You're going to get that same treatment as the Dallas Cowboy fans. Brother, I'm here for you. You don't have to worry. I'm here for you, brother. So if you need a shoulder to cry on, I'm here. If you just need somebody to listen, I'm here. If you want somebody to talk to you, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. So look, I believe I dropped the link in the chat. You're more than welcome to come up, air your grievances, and we're going to talk this thing through, all right? God damn, hold on. What how would it say? The NFL has a conspiracy against the dark-skinned quarterback. Oh, no. Say it ain't so. Hey, man, don't be like that, though. It's going to be all right. You ain't lying. Miss Neal, we don't want no emergencies. So I'm gonna go put that back. You are correct. Soon as my live over, I'm gonna go put it right back in my downstairs bathroom. I promise you, we ain't gonna have no accidents here. But I have to do that though, Miss Neal, because I know there's some guys out there like my man World Class who are in need of a shoulder to cry and some tissue to dry up the tears. And so I just want them to have a safe place to come and unwind and let themselves go and able to talk through whatever they feel like they need to talk through. That's all I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Guys, this is a safe landing spot where you can land and vent your grievances. I heard some of you guys talk about the women, talk about the kids, talk about the white man, talk about oppression and slavery, this and that. We talk about all these things. But me, Hink, this is the sports side where you can unload and talk about some shit and get it up off your goddamn chest. I'm here for you, brothers and sisters. Doesn't matter. I'm not a sexist. My door is open. The white flag is out for you guys. Oh, look at. Well, hey, guys, I feel like a pastor. You know when pastor has altar call? You know when pastor had altar call and he sees a young man coming on down to the altar to get this prayer? Well, look what we got here. My boy has answered the altar call.
I'm definitely going
World
to.
Class, how you doing this evening?
I'm
What
definitely.
what would you like Pastor Hink to pray for?
I'm
Huh?
definitely. I
What does
definitely.
Pastor Hink need to pray for? Do I need to pray for your spirit of safeties and cover you with the blood of the Lamb? Is that what do I need to cover the whole team as well as you? You tell me.
I'm definitely going
Okay, I'm
to.
gonna go on mute. I'm gonna let you talk.
I'm going to. I'm definitely going to be reporting this channel. You know, for discrimination and misuse of the platform, because I don't think this is right. You know what I'm saying? So if anyone in the moderators, can y'all please block Hank from his channel? Because this is abuse. Okay, so nobody needs to be on self-deletion watch. I'm a fan of the game. You know what I'm saying? I had one of my teams do good, one of my teams do bad, and I'm not upset. I watched the game. It wasn't because of Lamar Jackson that we lost. We just have a dumb coach, and you know, we got receivers that have hands with no fingers apparently, and it's like 3 touchdowns dropped, and so that's that. You know, everybody just came back. Odell came back. You know, a lot of people came back, so they just got to get this stuff together. One thing I did predict is that George Pickens would burn Marlon Humphrey, so I knew that was going to happen. I didn't think it would happen that way. It happens. You know what I'm saying? Bad week. You know what I'm saying? Bad week. But we'll be back in it. This doesn't change anything. Lamar still top 5 in pass completion percentage. You know, we still where we need to be. Okay. I don't know what you think is funny. I really don't. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let me explain to you.
Okay, here we go.
Because I know last week we was talking, right? We was having a conversation. Huh? We was talking like, you know, Lamar, MVP, this and that. We're going to win. We're going to win this division. You know, it's going to be locked up. Because why? Cincinnati's in the downfall. Cleveland going to do Cleveland shit. And Pittsburgh is just not ready yet, right? And guess what? It's the Baltimore's to take. Well, right now, Baltimore's sitting second, not first, but second behind Pittsburgh.
I heard.
Look how glad you got people out here to support you.
Thank you.
These good people, these good folks are here for you. And I told them if they are in the Maryland, the DMV area, to please check in on me, brother. That's all I can ask for. Right?
Wow, that's crazy. Listen, Marvin Smith. The Browns is slander. let's just start right there. Okay. All right, let's just go ahead and start from there. Listen, you get one.
How can you bring up the new Cleveland Browns and y'all the old Cleveland Browns?
Listen,
why you gonna bring that shit up?
You doing a lot of stuff. Okay,
Is that
'cause
not true?
y'all beat y'all
did I
little
talk?
bears, y'all Chicago Teddy Bears beat a team that had just went to the wire on that Sunday, on that little Thursday game y'all play. That's it. Y'all play a tired team. Okay. And your quarterback finally learned how to throw the ball and y'all lose your mind.
Exactly,
Don't worry
Marvin.
about it.
Without Tim, they wouldn't have been to y'all. They don't realize that.
No, this is not true. Y'all didn't give us a team. They ran from y'all. Okay. They had to get away from y'all. Okay, they came to us.
Come on, man. Hard. Is this what we're gonna do?
Yeah, there we go. This is what we're talking
Is this
about.
what we're gonna do?
That's what happened. If you
We
watch the
gonna make
highlights,
these excuses like this?
if you watch the highlights, that's what happened.
The referees, they playing against the opponent. Look here. Referees ain't got nothing to do with them dropping goddamn balls, man. That's on the player.
Okay, everybody comes to the same conclusion as to why we lost. Why all these people? Does Lamar deserve the money? What you mean don't deserve? No, he deserves more. He's underpaid. If you let me do his contract, it'd have been 7 years, $350 million. That's what it would have been. Yes. The Chicago Teddy Bears.
Look, Miss Neal, let me tell you this.
I would call them the Care Bears, but they play like they don't care. But go ahead.
When you dealing with scorn people, they hurt right now.
That's crazy.
And so hurtful people gonna say some hurtful things.
That's
okay. We it's like an intervention, Miss Neal. And so I'm gonna allow some shit to slide because he's hurting. He's crying on the inside. Y'all can't hear it, but I heard it in the voice. You know, I'm a football whisperer. I can hear where he can't hear it. I hear what he's saying when he's really not saying it, but I heard through what he's saying and the things he's saying, the things he's talking about. I heard the hate in his pain because you can tell me when he said about Lamar, not the blind. See, he's nobody even saying about Lamar being paid too much. I don't know where that came, but he's hurting.
I was just in the chat when somebody asked me that. It's been on.
With some of these Chicago Bears slanders. I'm gonna let him have it because he's going through a rough time right now, and we gotta be there for our brother. So I'm gonna give that brother a virtual hug. Bring it
in. Hank, it's week 5. Y'all just getting your first win. Okay. You gotta slow down. Okay, you just gotta go ahead and pump your brakes.
Look, you gotta get that first before you get the second one, right? Huh? So
okay, y'all gonna get the second one in week 12. Listen,
we're gonna wait the week 12 to get our second win. Is that what you tell me?
I don't want to guarantee it because I don't want you to get upset.
I'm trying to let him slide, but now he's doing too much.
How? Everybody knows.
Get our next win. We're gonna win this coming Sunday. We're gonna beat the Minnesota Vikings.
Wow. Wow.
Jeffries, I don't care about you.
We're Ashton when you need him.
I don't care about you. I don't care if you're there or you're not there. We're gonna whoop that ass. We're gonna get this W. Look for us.
Y'all don't got nothing that can cover Justin Jefferson. Nothing. Y'all got a quilt.
Doesn't matter. If Cousin can't get the ball to him, it ain't gonna mean shit. He's gonna be on his run. He's gonna be on his heels. We're gonna be getting some pressure on his ass. So Jefferson's gonna get them balls thrown over his head out of bounds.
Pause.
Unless he gets the ball out of bounds, that's only gonna get it.
Paul, you gotta relax.
We ain't gonna give Kirk Cousins no break. We on his neck.
Again, y'all just paid 30.
Just signed a new contract with the Giants. Oh, is that who y'all looking at? No, y'all looking at Daniel Jones as a future replacement?
Wow.
Well, good luck with that shit.
Well, for us, it'd be a downgrade. For y'all, it'd be an upgrade.
Well, yeah. Miss Neal, there's only so much I can take. There's only so much I can take. I tried, sister. I promise I did. But this brother was pushing me to the limit. What's her talk, man?
What you hold up? How's it hurt when I do it? But it's cool when you do it. That don't make sense to me.
The reason why, because you see my team on the upward trajectory, and you see your team on a downward trajectory.
Upward trajectory.
Who y'all play next week, though? Who y'all playing?
I don't know, but I'm just trying to get back to you.
On the back, I don't know.
I don't know where we
Listen,
at
y'all
because
take a loss. I don't give a damn who y'all play.
it's just you saying that y'all on an upward trajectory. If you have no wins, right, there was really nowhere to go but up. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't call that it's like it's like it was like the game started and y'all just stood out of y'all seat. I wouldn't say y'all on an upward trajectory. You just finally standing up. You know what I'm saying? Showing that y'all can play football for 60 minutes. Whoever we play, they're gonna get beat bad. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
We
look,
just
y'all, for the record, y'all play against the Tennessee Titans. I assume y'all playing over, and I don't know, is it London or somewhere? Because y'all got a 9:30 game, so it's probably somewhere in London or Mexico or I don't know, Cuba. I don't know who y'all play, but y'all play 9:30 Sunday morning against the
whoever
Tennessee Titans.
we
We know the Titans got your number.
that's not true. That's not true.
Did they not beat y'all in the playoffs?
We just beat them in the playoffs and beat them in the regular season. So we
that
we
don't
like
count.
we like
Yeah,
2-0 on them right now.
Last year don't count. We talking about year before.
That's crazy. How wouldn't it count? Why are you just making up stuff? Listen, everybody about to pay. Everybody about to pay for everything that we've been through. We just got our 2 tackles back. We just got our 2 start receivers back. Got a lot of stuff. Our safety back and our corner back. You know what I'm saying? Everybody been hurt. It's gonna take us some time. Just like the NBA, it gotta take us a little time to work together without starters. We still got a lot of starters out, but we're gonna be fine. Because we got a team, unlike some people.
See, Miss Neal, yeah. Let me tell you what I'm working on. Right now, I'm working on patience. You know, I learned that.
Are you a doctor?
Especially my doctor. Don't do that, no. Learning to deal with my daughter had to develop a certain level of patience with her, and so now I have started with my son to have a certain new level of patience.
I don't like your work voice as you're doing this.
But
I don't like it.
Dealing with Noble takes a special type of patience.
That's crazy.
But I got them, and I'm utilizing them to my best ability right now.
Wow.
I promise you, Lord knows I'm trying.
Wow.
Lord knows I'm trying.
I am a national gem, like a national treasure.
With that being said, he's hurt. Again, I told y'all, he's hurt.
Jesus.
He's bitter. Pittsburgh Steelers are number 1 in the division in the AFC North, and they're below them, and they feel like they should be above them, and there's no way, no how going to happen right now, because they even in the tie, they got the tie break over him, and Noble, it doesn't sit well with Noble right now. He probably cried after the game, you know, and probably didn't go to bed without more milk because he was so upset.
I was in these YouTube streets while the game was going on. I didn't even watch it. I just watched the highlights, and I understood. You know what I'm saying? I understood what happened. I was in these YouTube streets. Not even watching the game. I thought they would handle that.
You just assume it was all in the bag.
Yeah, I mean,
that makes it better. That makes it even better.
They only won by 7. I just figured they just get it done. You know, it was an away game. That's the part y'all want to leave. We beat everybody else. We just figured we just beat them. It was like the worst team, but you know, people tired.
Y'all feel like y'all just gonna walk in the door, kick their ass,
yeah,
and make love to that woman and get on up out of there. You thought that's how it's supposed to roll, huh?
I'm not hearing the problem.
Man, the ego with some of these Baltimore Ravens fans. I'm glad they whooped y'all asses.
This is why we great like we are. All I hate.
I wish I had a yellow towel. I'd wave it right now.
You know what? This is how it's gonna rank. These are the worst fans in the world. Definitely the Cowboys fans, and then number 2 is a Ravens fan hater. Like a Ravens hater. Like y'all don't even make any sense at this point. You know what I'm saying? When it was Ray Lewis, it was like, all right, Ray Lewis, he be injuring y'all guys. Lamar don't do nothing but you know, put you on highlights that you shouldn't be in. You know what I'm saying? And I just think you know, the malarkey on this channel, you know, for all the Ravens fans, we definitely got to report everybody that's in the chat in support of that. Oh, it's crazy. That's crazy. You hating, but you got one of us. That don't even make sense.
Oh, I got more than one.
Hey, Reed.
I got you another one.
Okay, let's see. You see this though, right? He be hating over here. Hey, that should be your new name. Hate. It shouldn't even be Hank. It should be hate.
I'll give it time. I gotta work my way around to him.
I'm gonna give you more time than your offensive line give Justin Fields. Bang, 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 bang. Who the hell? Oh, Lamar. Wow. hate the guy, but you got him in. I don't even got no Lamar paraphernalia, but you do.
Well, look, would you like me to send you something?
No, I don't want anything. I don't want anything. Nothing.
Fast, no, we ain't gonna
Okay.
be here for long.
Wow. That's crazy the way you did that. That's wow. I don't like it over here.
You know the truth, and that's what it is.
I don't like how y'all behave in this establishment.
This is the problem I have with Baltimore right now. Right? They just recently got a new offense coordinator. They ran my man out last year because they wanted to pass more. So they with this new offense coordinator, they're supposed to be like a pass guru for him. You realize the stats are worse this year than they was last year.
It would make sense. It would make sense. One, he's not a pass guru. Let's start with that. He was balanced even when he was in Tampa Bay, and even when he was in Georgia, when he won the back-to-back national championships, he was balanced. Let's just start right there. Two, it would be better last year because they were in that system for 3-4 years, and they know what to do. It's still the same roster. You still got to play with the guys that you have. So it's going to take some time. It's a fresh system. People have been injured. Lamar's been injured. Offensive line's been injured. All of our running backs have been injured. It's going to take some time. Okay. Bateman been injured since last year. Odell's still hurt. Zay is a new guy. Aguilar drop passes. That's just what we got.
So, Miss Neal, this is the part of the the intervention is where it's denial. Let's kick it in.
Here we go. Here we go. Satan Facts is denial. Satan Facts.
Now he sat there saying, "I don't use drugs. I don't drink. I don't party all night." No, but you do. We've seen you doing these things.
You see me use drugs. That's crazy.
You need some help.
Wow.
You need some help.
Wow.
We're here for you, brother.
That's not how that work.
That's why we having this intervention with you right
now. I don't like your intervention voice. I wanted to change.
That's not the normal intervention voice.
I don't like it.
It's not soft and docile like this.
I wanted to stop.
Ain't that the common nice voice for the intervention people? Ain't that it ain't like that?
I've never had to go, so I wouldn't know. Okay.
Me neither. I'm someone I seen on TV. That's how it sounds to be.
You sound like the white people when they trying to steal something. That's what I'm just
saying. Oh Lord.
That's what I'm saying.
So now I'm the new Bernie Madoff. Okay, I got you. I'm finna.
That's it.
That's a good documentary. If y'all never had that opportunity, check it out on Netflix. A cheap plug right there on Netflix.
So it's just like how Miami went. They dropped 70 and then they lost that next game. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened with us. You know, we had did so well. We thought we was back on course and we got some new people. You know what I'm saying? We made some mistakes. The receivers, they want to catch passes. So yeah, that's it. We just dropped passes. Fumble. I think we had 2 fumbles and a pick. Turnovers, drop passes. It's a lot. It's like a good 45-point swing. It's a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? So we have the potential. It's good to see it. You know what I'm saying? It didn't end up in a win, but we focused, motivated, excited, jacked up, ready to win. We're looking forward. You know what I'm saying? Got a good moral victory. Got some good practice. You know, they don't tackle.
Oh hell no. I know it is you. Moral victory. Is that what you said?
Yeah. We need to get smacked in the mouth a little early.
Is that what we talking? We getting moral victories out here now.
Yeah. For me, because I like it's certain things I like to see. I like to see them get hit in the mouth early, so they won't get hit in the mouth later. What you mean?
Excuse making.
I'm not making excuses. This is a moral victory because we found out that Lamar is good.
We're looking for now moral victories.
Yeah.
We're not saying, hey, take your L and go home. We looking about we played a good game.
Every time you lose, you win.
Participation trophy, guys.
Yeah, because we got guys that's injured. We wanted them to participate, and they ain't been there. So we got both our tackles back, and I'm excited about it. And we got both our starting receivers back, and I'm excited. We got 4 guys.
I'm just trying to figure this out because where's Tommy? Tommy's supposed to be told he was rooting against the 49ers, and now they 49ers beat the brakes off of them, and more than likely the Raiders are gonna get their ass blasted tonight. So Tommy, look, don't watch the game long because Garoppolo is surely not gonna take out no promised land, no goddamn where he's trash. So you watching the halftime, then you be disappointed. You turn that bullshit off. Where's D-Town with this old weed and boys? Only one that came up here and held his head up high and make excuse for his weak ass, sorry ass team.
Wow.
It's
Wow.
world class.
Listen, when you
And
have
look here, lose about 2 more games, I won't see him no more. He might really unsubscribe to me in about 2 more weeks. He was bullshit, but I think by a couple of weeks he might hold his word on that one. Let me tell you, my Bears gonna be winning, and his Ravens are
Wow.
losing, and everything's gonna be all right.
Your Bears winning is crazy. That's a strong statement right there. Don't nobody believe that. Nobody believe that.
Man, why they saying this? Guys, Ravens, Cowboys, Bears won't win until Snowman is that quarterback. They won't give up an offensive line to protect them.
Oh yeah.
I can't agree with that, but I understand what you're saying. I do understand. Look, Patrick Mahomes is on the winning team now. I mean, I know some of y'all feel like since he's a little bit blended.
Blended
with
what?
He is.
Vanilla ice cream and whipped cream. That's what he blended with.
Well, it is what it is. He still got the one drop in him, right? And so it puts him on our side of the fence. As well as Jalen Hurts. He had an MVP type season. If he didn't get hurt, I think he could have won that MVP. But nonetheless, he did take his team to the Super Bowl. And either way, we did have 2 of us representing in the big game. So that is a great accomplishment. I can't totally agree with you. Why? I just can't. What you got no on that? I mean, do you agree with what they're saying?
Of course.
Oh God, okay. So you're gonna ride with this?
Of course. I mean, it's definitely a conspiracy against Lamar Jackson.
Not the conspiracy. Shout out to Mel Gibson.
Okay. That's if she did that. As for Dak Prescott, no, he's just sorry. I'm just keep that going. Yeah, he's trash. Oh, and definitely Justin Fields. He ain't no good. Playing good.
Come on,
what
brother.
You want me?
Come on, brother.
And I ask you, who is your daddy? Who's your daddy, Gary? Who's your daddy?
You.
And whose team is this? Is this your team? Or is this your daddy's team?
Yours.
Get on the bus.
I mean, they beat them boys so bad they had to get on. They had no choice but to get on bus.
That's the best game of the year.
Did you watch that game, or was you still in the YouTube streets?
I didn't watch that either, but I watched the highlights, and because I rock with the 49ers. Been doing it since Patrick Willis and Bowman, and Paul Bowman. They're my guys. So I enjoyed that.
They already know. They don't know no better. They don't know no better.
Oh my gosh! I know.
They are going to learn.
Risa, I know you're not no Bears fan. I'm assume that you collect. I'm gonna assume she collect teddy bears. That's what I'm assuming. No way.
We're not gonna do this. We are not gonna. Miss Neal is a beautiful person.
It's a typo.
It makes her even more beautiful because she's a Bear fan.
I think that's the only reason. I think that's the only reason you're saying that, honestly, because I don't think you mean any of that on purpose. Because it's the Bears. They've been sorry. They've been sorry since I've been born. I was born the same year that there was the last year that I was good. So I don't know how you could.
Man behind the curtain, he knows not what he talks about.
This is what I'm like. I don't even get this. Yeah, no teddy bears. Oh my god, that is so horrible. Poor baby. Not that baby.
And no teddy bears here. I know that's right. I know that's right. You see what she said, no? You know what it is. She's riding with the Bears, the Chicago Bears. You got to respect that now.
Like when y'all pick teams, right? Y'all just be picking teams like y'all like the colors. Yeah, it's like I like that. I like the way the jersey look. What you like?
That's about like I ain't gonna lie. It's about how I pick my horses doing Derby.
Wow.
I picked by the color of the silks.
Well, you know, I'm in Baltimore. We live. Preakness is right there. So,
Yeah.
you know,
Was
I
it
understand that.
3 weeks difference? I think 2 to 3 weeks difference
Yeah,
after the Derby. Guess what
I've
it
seen a
is.
number of horse races. I don't bet. I never loved bet, but you go up
I,
there, you smell the cigars. I used to watch the horses all the time.
yeah, I look. We would just draw them out of the hat, and I would just bet on a long shot. Put $50 on a long shot. If they win, they win. If they don't win, okay. So what? It's part of the fun of getting involved in Derby. So, but yeah, I picked them by the
I mean,
colors or just the numbers.
I mean, it seemed like you just continue to do that when it came to NFL with the team.
See, Miss Neal, this is why I had to
Okay.
drop. I had to take him down because he's just reckless with his bird land, and we're not gonna have this.
What was wrong about that?
We better than this, and he hates it because we won this week and his team lost. So this is what he does. He does these insults,
My other team won.
these lies, and this just blatantly disrespect for the squad. I don't know why.
They
Well, I know
just,
why he won. He lost, so he feeling some type.
Yeah, I went to the game 0-4. I mean, it's not like I was. It's not
Okay,
gonna make
this
it
is
up.
true. Yeah.
One of my teams lost, but the other one won, so I'm
I
good.
deny this. We was 0-4, and we was desperate for our first win, and we got it. No. Let me tell you, we took it.
Okay, that was a Chicago fan. You was born into the. I'm so.
I was born into this. Talk your shit.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Poor baby.
We good.
We got
we good. Don't pay him no mind. We good here. We good. We gonna win next week against Minnesota too. Keep this thing going while they struggling to try to get another win. We out there taking care of our business. They gonna lose to somebody like a funky ass Houston Oilers. I mean, the Houston Oilers, the Houston Texans. I'm showing my age now when I say Houston Oilers.
Warm moon, Nella. It's October 9th at 8:27 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I just want the universe and the internet to remember this malarkey. So when we hoisting that Lombardi Trophy at the end of the year, I'm coming back to this. And I'm just gonna play this on my channel nonstop.
Hey, we can. We're gonna remember this. You didn't already document it. You put the time step there. We here.
1 hour, 27 minutes.
We look. We looking for win number 2 against the Minnesota Vikings. I'm calling it now. We will beat the Vikings this Sunday.
They still got Hunter, don't they?
You said what?
Don't the Vikings still got Hunter? That end?
I don't care who they got. They can have Reggie White out there. We gonna bust that ass.
Oh, you doing too? Okay.
R.I.P. to the great Reggie White.
This is delusion. You sound like Skip Bayless.
They could have Derek Coleman, Chris Dolman. I think they did have a guy named Coleman. I can't think of his name. John Randall. He come back. Randall Cunningham. Bring him back. Bring back Randy Moss. Dante Culpepper. Bring back all them motherfuckers. Chris Carter. We're gonna bust that ass. Fred Tarkenton. We don't care. We winning.
Listen, they could get Bob, the local elementary school janitor, to rush against y'all. He'll get a sack. He'll get like 3 sacks. Okay, y'all don't have an offensive line. All right. That team that y'all beat was tired. They played a big game Sunday. They were tired. I'm just gonna go ahead and let you know that.
Hold on, we both played on Sunday. You
don't think y'all didn't play. Y'all was there. You know what I'm saying? And so they played hard, and then they were tired because they really took it to and was close with a real good team, and then they had to play y'all when y'all didn't really play. Y'all was just out there, and then you really played your best against somebody that was tired. And then DJ Moore learned how to catch. You know what I'm saying? This one time. So it was cute. We'll get your next win in week 14.
Say what you want. My man had 300. No. He had over 500 passing yards. My man had 238 receiving yards and 3 touchdowns. Don't disrespect DJ Moore. And my man Justin Fields hook up. They look good out there, boy. 189 passing rating. You hear me, Noble? 189. No, I don't think it's 189. I think it's like 125. I'm just exaggerating a little bit. But still, it's all the same. We won. That's all that matters.
I know.
20-40. That's what final score. The
I
Bears
want you.
win.
I want you to keep the same energy all year. That's all. I want you to keep the same energy all year. And remember this. Remember this. Because savor it. Lick the plate. Pause. All of this. You know what I'm saying? Remember this moment because it's not gonna happen too much more going forward. And you know, I'll be a big sport. You know what I'm saying? I'll be a good sport. Congratulations on y'all win. Probably the only one you're gonna get this year.
Oh, damn.
It was horrible to see it. I was like, gotta hear this one
Mommy.
time. Yeah. This is y'all Super Bowl. This is the Super Bowl for y'all. You
Guys,
won the first round draft pick because you didn't get no more
the
wins.
disrespect is real, man, right now. The disrespect is too real right now. But that's okay. Guys, just like Noble said, he's going to remember this. I am too. He said, we're not going to win another game till week 12. We're going to prove wrong by winning week 6.
That's crazy.
Huh? We're going to prove my brother wrong by winning by week 6. We're going to take care of business. And ain't nothing nobody can say.
You're going to miss out on the Caleb Williams sweepstakes.
Might be the next Negro Domus. I'm going to say, yes, sir. It was my prediction. I predict that right there and right now.
Your team is tanking. You know your team tanking. Okay. So stop doing this. Okay.
You gotta love my brother. You gotta love, but he's wrong on this one. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with being wrong. We're not gonna be right about everything, right? Nobody's perfect.
I acknowledge you. I appreciate you acknowledging that I'm the only one with the balls to come up here and face the music. You know what I'm saying? I often say, you know, I got a big mouth to criticize, you know what I'm saying? And then what's the other side? I gotta be here for it. Unlike Tommy and he black, you know what I'm saying? Y'all job turkeys ain't show up. But you know what I'm saying? I gotta take this mess. You know, they lost. That's what happens when you make thumbnails and stuff and put them on the internet, you know.
Well, I didn't want to come for the brother, man. I mean, look, he said my team is trash.
I said that's a compliment. Man. That's a compliment.
Okay.
It really a biohazard, but
man.
Okay, he's being kind.
Look, guys, I'm trying to figure this out. Look, we understand there's going to be some haters out there because they see the writing on the wall. They see the writing on the wall.
We had 8 drop catches.
We're going to be all right. We're going to be all right.
Our receivers lead the league in drop passes. Okay. It's solely because they don't know how to catch. I don't know what it is.
Well, y'all, look, Lamar wanted receivers. He got him an old receiver. I don't know why he thought Odell Beckham was going to be the second coming of the one when he was at the Giants, because he wasn't like that at Cleveland. He wasn't like that at the Rams. You know, his best years are with.
He went crazy. He went crazy in the playoffs as the Rams.
Look here, man. He had one crazy quarter and a half, and then he got hurt.
That's not fair. That's not fair at all. He went the whole playoffs. He was lit.
Hey, Williams.
That's what he said. They said he said that.
Can he get his bag and stay one more year? Nah, look here.
He said he make more money as a.
If the Bears won't, he coming out. He coming out. He's coming out with the Bears. Because we're going to have Marvin Harrison Jr. as a receiver. He coming there. We're going to have some weapons. DJ Moore still going to be under contract. We're going to be all right.
Y'all are not. Okay, this is what y'all need to do. Y'all need to trade as many people as possible so y'all can have 5 first-round draft picks and get all linemen. Okay, just get all linemen and then trade everybody else for a receiver and then start over. Y'all in a rebuilding year. This is not accurate at all. This isn't even accurate. All you got to do is watch the highlights. It's hitting these people in their face. The ball is coming to their hands, their face is behind their hands. He's literally throwing it to them, and they're just dropping it. Let me tell you this, Reed. Watch the highlights.
You are very correct in what you said in the statement.
This is malarkey.
Lamar's just a trash ass quarterback.
Wow. Do you understand? Going into the game, he was ranked number 2 for pass completion percentage. Do you understand that, right? I mean, he's the most accurate.
That's because he was dumping off to the goddamn tight end and the running backs. It's kind of hard.
The tight end is like 15 yards down the field.
Stop it. Don't do
And
that.
my running backs don't got that many catches. Go ahead. You capping now.
He's probably only about 5 to 10 yards downfield, but that's okay. He's right behind the linebacker. Don't act like he was deep down there, taking a fly out, go routes. We know better than that.
We've been hitting Zay. You know what I'm saying? Nelson did catch earlier. He caught some big passes. He's been throwing the ball down the field.
So he said he throws darts.
All right.
He's throwing darts out there.
Okay.
More like dead ducks.
You're running back through for 1 week, and then all of a sudden, about throwing. Like what? Okay, let's just do this. Let's just be doing it. Let's be right here. What do the Chicago Bears know about a quarterback? Let's just go ahead and start right there. Who y'all got? Y'all best quarterback ever was Jay Cutler. Okay, that is
completely accurate.
That's horrible. You said it's not completely accurate. Okay, let's just start right here. Let's just go straight to it. I don't like that.
He's known as McMahon now.
He's better. Jay Cutler.
Known as Jim McMahon, who won the Super Bowl for us.
Jay Cutler is better than McMahon. Let's just stop the malarkey.
What about Sid Luckman?
I don't even know who that is. That's how I know.
Was the time when the forward pass wasn't very common.
Y'all got 2 good years. One was the 85 Bears, and one was what? The 88 after that? That's it.
No, we had the 2005 Bears. We went to the Super Bowl. We lost to the Colts.
Who's y'all quarterback?
Rex Grossman was our quarterback at the time.
Yeah, Rex Grossman is better than McMahon too. Rex Grossman, Jay Cutler, McMahon. This is horrible. Y'all know, and now y'all got Justin Fields. Like, come on now. Y'all like the Browns. Bang, 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 bang.
Look here, man. You mean it was like the Ravens, because that's who the Browns are.
First of all, let's just back up. Let's put a column reverse. Their color is orange. Okay? In Baltimore, we say orange.
Y'all are the Browns. Y'all, whether y'all want to admit it.
You see the logo, right? You see the logo right here, right?
I don't care what
we have a
doesn't have a logo, so it's only fair for y'all to throw a goddamn.
We got
buzzard.
one.
Y'all got a goddamn buzzard on there.
That is
so. That is on there.
That's just, we got to slow down again. We have a raven, which is one of the smartest creatures on the planet. That's what's crazy about that. It was the smartest creatures on the planet. All right,
that's
pretty high. And so we don't have a color.
That look like foghorn leghorn. That's not an old man reference for you guys.
Well, it's better. It's better than the cocaine bear.
God damn! Really?
Bang, 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 bang.
Is that what we're doing now?
Yes. You know what? Yes, because I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate the ridiculousness and the malarkey that's going on in these streets. I mean, we get nationally attacked. We got Shattered Sharp. Oh, the one pick that he threw to give Odell Beckham a chance 1-on-1. Come on now. I'll take that shot every day of the week. Yeah, we're gonna throw a lot. See, we expected to win. Y'all not expected to win. So when we lose, we cross the nation. When we win, oh yeah, the Ravens won. Pass up. When we lose, oh, it's the worst thing since sliced bread. I was like, what the heck is going on?
Man, Quinn said if we're going by statistics, Kirk Cousins is the best coach so far this season. Well, look, he may be, but when he play against the Birds coming this Sunday, Quinn, he's gonna look like he ain't shit. Like he's a damn middle school quarterback when we get done with his ass.
Actually, CJ Stroud. CJ Stroud look like that guy right now. With that kid Collins. Like, look good.
Look out for us, Nova. I'm telling you, we look. We're gonna make our run.
Look out for y'all for what? Y'all going to CFL? I'm sorry. My bad. XFL.
This is bullshit, man. This is bullshit.
I think y'all should go to the Pac. Y'all should go to the Pac-10 with Deion.
For Noble's comments, these lies, this slander that he's putting out every week against the greatest team in NFL history. We all know.
If y'all go to the Pac-10, it'll change it to the Pac-11.
Again,
okay.
I want to forgive y'all guys who have to suffer through this and hear this bullshit that he's spewing every week.
Maybe the
He knows
ACC.
not what he talks about right now. He's mad. He's angry.
That's crazy.
His team took a hard loss to one of their big rivals in the Pittsburgh Steelers, and it doesn't go with him right now. He lost to the quarterback named Kenny Pickett. Let that marinate in your soul real fast.
He's a local
Pickett.
He,
the guy was
he's
trash.
We didn't lose to him. We lost to the mutant that they have named George Pickens. He's a mutant. I don't know why people don't talk about him. But
yeah, he's all right, but you still have to have a quarterback get it to him. And his name is Kenny Pickens. He's terrible.
I see what you're doing there, right? I see what's happening with that.
He's trash. And so, but for somehow, some way, he found a way to throw the ball over 20 yards.
They scored
touchdowns.
They scored 17 measly points, which is like the league average. We dropped 3 touchdowns. Then we fumbled.
That's nobody.
And then do a pick. That's 35 points.
Yeah, well, Lamar had 2 turnovers himself.
I get that.
He had a fumble.
Our tackle just came back.
Cannot blame that on the receiver.
He got the ball knocked out of his hand by the DE.
I know he fumbled. That fumble goes to him. Nobody else.
This is a strip sack.
He's got to accept it, though. He's got to accept that. He's got to realize time clock, an invisible time clock that should be sitting in his head somewhere. Saying
he's waiting.
2 1,000, 3 1,000. Oh, I got to get this damn ball out. 4 1,000, 5 1. Oh shit! Bam! He's down. And guess what? Now they run it the other way with the ball. Even though they blew the whistle, they cheated them. But that's okay. They got the ball down there and scored. Congratulations.
Because our receivers drop the ball so much, he's really trying to make sure he completes the pass and puts it in a perfect position because these niggas don't want to catch the ball. I don't know why, but they've been doing it all year.
Balls over the heads. I don't know how that's a perfect position.
Because he's getting stressed out. He's getting stressed out because at the same he's stressed out because we just getting our line back.
I guess he's having a moment, guys.
Our starting center was out. Both our tackles was out. So we going through a lot. Okay, we just got everybody back. And it's
guys, I'm hearing a lot of excuses from my good brother.
This is what happened. This is facts. These are facts.
I don't know
these
why.
are things that happen.
I promise you I didn't expect it from my man.
Oh, no excuses, right?
All these excuses, man.
No more excuses, right? Okay.
If I had a bucket of excuses, it'd be full right now.
Wow.
And overflowing with excuses. I'm just saying. That's what would be happening.
Oh, no, I got you.
I can't believe
no more excuses. Says the guy with no offensive line. That's fine. No more.
If we lose Sunday, I can't make no excuses. They was a better team. But guess what? We're going to win. We're going to win.
It ain't. I don't think it's enough wood for you to knock on. Pause.
We are. I'm knocking on my good wooden desk. Shout out to the great oak desk that I got here. Well put together and worth every penny. Shout out to them.
Listen. I watched the highlights intently. Plus, we have these local guys that break down the plays. Okay, I watched it.
Is that where you got some of your excuses from the local guys?
No. We watched the film, and we know what's going on. Ronnie Stanley's just coming back from his injury. He's going to take him a little bit. He's back a little early. Morgan Moses, you know what I'm saying? He was injured. We're going to get there. You know what I'm saying?
I can't wait till all these guys come back and you're 100% healthy so all these excuses can go out the window because I'm tired of hearing them. Tired. Got a man.
Lamar.
Oh, shit. I get off the pot.
I don't understand the Lamar problem. The Ravens lost. He didn't lose. He did his job. Everybody else was sorry. This is a fact. It's a fact.
So he gonna take the approach. I did my job. You motherfuckers didn't.
He not gonna say that because he's great. That's the fans' job. That's our job to be honest. Yeah, he gonna take the high road. It's our job to take the low road. I got his back. Okay, he did his job. All these other niggas ain't do their job. If he was wrong, I would say it.
I did my job. Even though I had an interception and a fumble, I did my job.
No, he threw 4 touchdowns, but they just dropped him.
Even though none of them connected, I still did my job.
Hey, my job is to turn your phone on. You gotta make the calls. Okay, you got to do all the connecting on that end. You got to catch it. I did my job. I put the ball between all these evildoers in your face, and then you didn't catch it multiple times. Nelson Aguilar,
Oh,
Rashad
gosh.
Bateman, Zay Flowers, like y'all just dropping touchdowns. Like who does that?
You know these are quarterbacks that you drafted, right? 2 of those bums you drafted, Flowers and Bateman.
I don't
The
blame
other 2
Flowers.
you
Too young.
signed out of free agency.
Bateman needs to go.
Aguilar's been dropping balls. He dropped
Aguilar
them
need
for
to go.
Cleveland. He dropped them for Philadelphia. Now he's dropped them for Baltimore. And I believe he
Yeah.
was with the Raiders for a brief moment. So he dropped for them too. This is
Yeah,
not
he
a
need to go.
surprise.
We need to trade both of them. You
So
trade
you're
both
gonna
of
trade
them.
Beckham and Aguilar?
Aguilar and Bateman. We can keep Beckham. I understand he had a legitimate excuse. He really hurt. He been hurt for a minute. The other 2 dumb. They stupid. And freaking Duvernay. He dropped it and got hurt. So it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. I don't know what's going on. I know it's a lot. And we just got to get back to finding our identity and going from there. You know. So what we'll do is we'll look at film. We'll see where we're at. Make some decisions and go from there. That's what we'll do.
Well, look here. I hope
But
all the games come true
that's-
for you.
Hey, I want all the same energy next week. Okay, we
I
got to
hope
go.
all- But
Yeah.
I don't think Deion don't. That's the problem, world class.
What?
I think you out there wishing and hoping and praying and praying to the football gods that these things come true. But I don't think their wish is going to come true.
If you just watch the film, we won. It's just
Oh.
all they got to do is catch. If they'd have caught 2 of them, we'd have won. 2 of them, just 2 out of the
Yeah,
5 touchdowns that was right there.
So I was saying, if fifth for
Extra
the
fifth.
yeah, we all be drunk right now. We be lit, but we're not. I'm sober.
Listen, I like how the ifs is cool
Mind clear thought.
when it go the other way. If he wouldn't have did that, y'all would have lost. Nobody say nothing about no fifths or ifs then. But then if I say, you know what, that's fine. That's fine. Because this is how I stand this. Because y'all know what it is. I know what it is. We expected to win. We expected to be good. Nobody expect no Cowboys to win. They expect the Ravens to win. Nobody expect no Browns to win. They expect the Ravens to win. Nobody definitely expect Bears to win. They expect the Ravens to win. That's just much is given, much is required. You know what I'm saying? We one of the only teams with an MVP. You know what I mean?
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
No,
I appreciate you coming, brother. Taking all the grief you got, today. I know it's a lot, but these other guys didn't get it, so I had to make sure you got all the grief. Huh? I had to make sure you get all the smoke. And so you had to take you did it as a good sport. I appreciate you, brother. But guess what? Next week, I think it's gonna be the same.
Wow.
These guys show up and take the message. Even if they win. Now let me tell you what's gonna happen. They're gonna win next week. They're gonna forget all about them getting their ass handed to by the 49ers. The Cowboy fans and Raiders gonna lose tonight to the Packers. They ain't gonna forget about all that shit. All that. Hink. Will Sador be playing? If he wasn't there, okay.
No.
Well, you're gonna ride the Dawson conspiracy to the end, ain't you?
I'm with it. With the
I don't think that's be the case. I think Shedeur Sanders is a great quarterback in college right now. And I think he has a bright future in the NFL. I really do. And so with that being said, I think he should come back. Give him another opportunity on that major D1 level and a little bit more experience on that major D1 level, play against other NFL type caliber players. Now, if he leaves after this year, I still think he could be like a late round, first round pick. I think a team will be blessed to have him on the roster. But I hope he does come back just so I want to continue to see the Colorado Buffaloes do great things. And if you come back another year for him, man, I believe a lot of great things are going to happen. So,
after watching
I don't think matters too much, but it is what it is.
After watching the highlights in the last one, I don't want him to come back. I don't. I want him to go because they can't. That boy keep getting beat. It's getting bad. It's worse than That quarterback. Andrew Luck. What is his name? Andrew Luck. It's worse than that.
Right now, he's the most sacked quarterback in college football.
Week after week. So yeah, I don't want him to come back because
Right now,
they're not going to have the offensive line that they need next year. They're just not. It's going to take 3 years to build a real good line. I think.
World class. I don't know, man. With that transfer portal, you can't get those guys. That's the one good thing about the transfer portal. You can get them older veteran guys that can come in and play immediately. Now, back in the days, you used to have to get the freshmen and try to develop and work them other way up. You don't have to do that with this transfer portal. You can come get your grad seniors and play them immediately. You know what I'm saying? All-star sophomores who really didn't get a lot of playing time at Alabama or Georgia decide, hey, I want to go play with Deion and be a part of the change and go there for a couple years and get to shine. Ready to play.
Even with the portal, it's a no because there's no preseason. One, you're going to have all 5 new starters, all learning a new system, having no clue what's going on, not understanding Shedeur. Shedeur is still going to be traumatized from this year. It's not going to work.
He's going to be traumatized, dog.
Yes. He's going to be dodging shit that he don't have to. Go to the NFL, be a late first-round draft pick, early second-round draft pick, go to a good team, sit for a year, and then you be ready to play. That's what he need to do. Go to a good team, cut the malarkey, move on.
Damn.
That's what you should do. I don't even want to see another game no more because you just keep getting beat. It's a waste of time at this point. I really don't. I don't want to watch him play no more because he's keep getting destroyed for nothing. It's bad. He's going to have a lacerated spleen next. Ain't good.
I don't want to put that injury on the young blood. I hope that's not the case.
I don't know how he's not injured now. That boy built. He built.
I'm sure he's a little beat up. I'm sure he's probably getting that ice bath after every game. I'm sure he is because he taking bumps and bruises and knockdowns and I'm sure he's feeling it. I'm sure he's feeling pain.
That's that dog skin conspiracy. Why I thought about. You know what I'm saying? It just, like if anybody in the NFL got hit, like any white quarterbacks in the NFL got hit like that. Yeah, it's flags. It's flags. Shedeur, Lamar, nothing. They get smacked in the face, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Geno Smith, nothing.
Oh boy.
But y'all light-skinned people. Y'all light-skinned people enjoy it.
Yeah, he ain't gonna never let that down. We're gonna keep on riding with this colorism on. One of the days, a dark and light-skinned brother gonna come together and unite on something.
Imagine that. It's gonna be all the Jerry curl juice in one spot. All right, bro. Yeah, E Black, Tommy B, y'all suck. Y'all ain't come up here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know what it is. I'm inboxing y'all because I don't appreciate it being left up here for this abuse. The chat attacking me, which I'm used to, but you know what I'm saying? Hank get the smile. I couldn't even post nothing and tag him this week.
Yeah, I was looking for that. I was sure expecting, but I didn't. Somebody's not getting nothing, huh?
Oh, listen, I got stuff. Don't worry.
You know what I thought though? I said maybe his phone went down. Wow. Or he got a bad signal, or the network was acting funny. I don't know. I didn't see it, so I was waiting, but I didn't see it.
You really milking it.
Maybe next week. You always got next week.
You really just gonna milk this, huh? This is what we doing?
I mean, I don't know what to say. I was expecting some bullshit, and I didn't get it. I was surprised, and I was concerned because that's why I asked for, fellow members of the DMV to go look out for the brother, make sure he didn't do nothing drastic after that weak ass Baltimore Ravens lost to the sorry ass Pittsburgh Steelers. It's just a game. It's not that serious. So my first instinct was concern, but once I seen you was once the land of the living, you was on other people's chat. I said my brother's okay, but he needs to answer why his team lost to the weak ass Pittsburgh Steelers. I got to hear his answer. I got to hear his reasoning behind that bullshit ass game they played, and his quarterback threw an interception and fumbled the ball.
Y'all
What's
can't,
going to be the excuse?
y'all can't see,
So I
but
got
look,
it. I got a bucket full of excuses from my man
wow,
World Class.
wow. Nobody attacked me. It's wild. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, yeah. Definitely got
But on the
ambushed.
serious though, Big Brother, I appreciate you coming though. I really do.
No
Thank you, my
problem.
man. Be rocking
No
with me. I
problem.
appreciate you.
You guys are lucky to have me. I appreciate it. Evil.
My girl, Miss Neal said, ain't nobody attacking your black ass. You just got to catch that smoke.
This is malarkey. Okay, so y'all don't understand that I've been a Ravens fan for a very long time. So my homeboy, I gotta hear from this. I gotta hear this crap. I gotta hear the same crap. You know what I'm saying? I don't appreciate it, but the supporters don't be there. You know what I mean? But the haters be there, and I live for it. This is what I do. So,
Hey man, shout out to the haters. Shout out to the
wow,
Baltimore haters.
wow, that's crazy. All
Hey,
right,
big brother. Thanks for coming, man. You be safe, and I'll catch you on the next one.
peace.
All right, brother. Guys, man, it's been great. It's been great. But look. There's couple more videos I want to show, little clips of highlight. And this one is of Dion, getting ready for the next game, moving forward, preparing for the next week's game, and realizing that, after a hard game like that, you really got to coach your guys up because, he was kind of harsh on doing that press conference, right? He gave them boys the business and well-deserved, because we not about making excuses, we about making solutions. And that's what he talked about. But with this being said, this is what he had to share with the guys.
Present time, a moment. Now is the time for action. At the present time, a moment. Now is the time for action. In the time immediately before the present, if you intend to do something now or right now, you intend to do it immediately without any delay. Some of your playing time now. Your wants and desires now, your needs, what you prayed for, what you desire for your family, you gotta go get it now. Whatever you desire in life, you have the ability to go get it right now, and it's on you. Coaches could do all they can, but they can't get on the field and play for you. It's up to you and how you determine and how you utilize your now. The word of the week is now. We got to win now. We got to work harder now. We got to go get it now. We got to execute now. We got to be steadfast in understanding all our responsibilities now.
Look, right then and there, for those who never been in a locker room or heard a coach talk like that's real. Especially when you're dealing with young men and kids and young adults. This is a microwave society. Everybody wants what they want right now, right? And so for him to use that analogy, I thought that was perfect. He talked about what you want now and this and that and this and that. I thought that was a great choice of using the word now and how bad these guys want it. So if you want all of these things now, you got to do certain things now in order to get those things. So that's just him, using the psychological part of the game. That's very important. That's part of coaching, whether you want to believe it or not. It all plays a factor. You got to get into these kids' heads. You got to make them feel and think like they can do anything. They can run through walls. They can climb a mountain, or they can go diving in the deepest part of the water or the ocean or the sea. And when you get them to that point, man, kids do anything for you. They will. You can motivate them, encourage them, uplift them. They will go to the end for you. And so that's exactly what Dion's doing. Y'all basically won by throwing it to one player this week. That's not going to fly. And JJ might not play. So right now, my brother's talking about the Chicago Bears. I don't care if Justin Jefferson plays. That's not going to be a factor to me. Because what's going to happen, we're going to shut JJ down. JJ gonna have a bad week if he comes play with us. So he better go sit on sideline, put some ice on his ankle, sit his ass down somewhere. Because we coming. We on a winning streak. We got momentum on our side. We ready. And ain't nothing nobody can do about it. We coming, dog. We are coming. Coach Prime speak. Inspires parents to press kids to play for him. Facts. Look, I encourage my son to start following him on his social network, on his Twitter. Well, I don't even call it Twitter. On X, as they call it now, on IG. You know, and just follow him and listen to what he has to say. I sent him a couple clips. You know, he liked them. He agreed when we talked about it. And I shared with him. I said, look, I want you to check this out. I know this is not your sport, basketball is your sport, but doesn't mean what he's saying cannot be applied to the sports you play. Because you need to have that same effort, regardless of the player field, regardless if you're on a court, a field, a basketball field, soccer field, a baseball field, softball field. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The words he's saying can apply to your sport and to you in life. So he started following me, and then, you know, he'll send me some messages that Deion sent, and he'll send them to me, and I'll send him one back, sending him. And he's like, Dad, I seen this. I said, okay, I know. I just want to keep it in your head, keep it in your thoughts, remind you what he's saying. Oh, man, he said, one game is not a winning streak. This is true. But it is a trajectory. And I like where we're going right now. Whether you want to hate on me or not, because my Bears only won one game and one game only so far, we are on an upward trajectory to get number 2 against the Minnesota Vikings. Now, we get that number 2, we are on a winning streak. You can't say that no more. You got to come to the dark side. Now, he is one of them lifelong Cowboy fans who we will be talking about this bullshit in a barbershop, I'm sure. And I'm sure he will come up with many excuses, like all the other sorry-ass Cowboy fans will come up with. And let me tell you what he will do. He's going to start going to use his fallback plan to rely on his Louisville football team winning against Notre Dame. He already got you figured out. And we're not going to do that. So that's bullshit. We talking about the NFL, we're going to focus on the NFL. We're going to talk about college, we'll focus on college. But we're going to talk about the Cowboys and how trash they are and how they lost to the goddamn 49ers by getting their head curved on 42-10. Trash. Correct. 2 is a winning streak. We coming. Look for us on Sunday. Minnesota Vikings better be looking for us because we're going to win that game. Look here, when I go down there in Nashville Tuesday, and I'm looking forward to going down in Nashville Tuesday, but I'm also going to be looking forward to hanging out, enjoying my peoples, breaking bread, collaborating, talking, you know, get the message out. Hey, man, I got a YouTube channel, man. I want y'all to come and check me out. Like and subscribe and check me out. That's what I'm telling you out there. So we'll be out there having a good time, man, enjoying the city. Nashville, beautiful city. I ain't gonna lie. Beautiful city, great place to hang out. They got a nice little line of on the strip of good live bands you go listen to. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna get to stay there overnight because we got to get back. But I will be up early Saturday, hanging out a little bit. They do have a couple great record stores in Nashville. I like to go revisit again and see what they have to offer. But with that being said, I'm looking forward to seeing some of these brothers. Shout out to my brothers, baby. Shout out to them brothers who crossed the sand with their. Shout out to my goat riders. Shout out to the brothers who walked across the sands on them camels. I ain't got to say much more. The ones who know, they know. The ones they don't, let it try to figure it out. Looking forward to seeing them. You always got that one in the chat, don't you? Well, I'm not going to say I'm looking forward to seeing them women. But nonetheless, I'm sure they'll be there. Yeah. You ain't lying. But if you talking about a team that jumped on somebody's ass fast and quick, that's exactly what they did. Again, there's always that one, ain't it? Always that one. Look here, guys. Look, it was another beautiful night. Another beautiful night. And looking forward to doing the show Wednesday. Got a great show planned for us Wednesday. We'll give y'all the more details as they come closer. Waiting to hear back from one of my special guests for Wednesday to see what his availability is. Hopefully he's available and we can have the conversation. But so I don't want to really drop the title or anything about the show yet until I have confirmation he's going to be available to come up and we're going to have the conversation about what we're going to talk about, because it's very important. It's very important. And I think, for y'all's people who don't know, this is the time of month where, talk about certain conversations that men are dealing with. It's very important. People don't realize there's a lot of things going on out here in the world, man, that could push a person over to the edge. Really can. And so I definitely want to make sure we have conversations that I plan on having on Wednesdays. Make sure this guy is available for those who may need to have conversation outside of this YouTube, outside of the show, that he's available. But I definitely want to make sure we have this show. I think every year I want to have this show. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Every year I want to have this show. Because this is important. It's very important. It's very important. So I'm not going to go, like I said, give too many details, because I need to make sure everything's going to be everything with my guy, if he's going to be able to do it on Wednesday. Hopefully he can, and we can have the show, and y'all just definitely be looking out. I will definitely be posting in my community tab as well as on my other social networks. So definitely be looking for it, guys. And I appreciate you guys tonight, man. I really do. Miss Neal, this is your first time upward. Now, man, I'm out to actually get you on the show. We got to get you on the show. I appreciate you coming through. Let me give a little back history about me and Miss Neal. Me and Miss Neal was on another show. And she said she spoke to me, and I talk all the time. Like when I'm on other people's shows, I really don't like to interact too much with the chat, because the chat's vicious. Chat could be mean. Chat could be a bunch of goddamn assholes, right? So I really don't even want to go back and forth with anybody. So I even go even further than that. I don't even like looking at other people's chats, because I know they're going to say some silly shit, because I said some shit they don't agree with. I said some shit that they can't stand or mad at me about, or whatever the case may be. And so I think it was one of those times I was just on another person's show and I didn't see the chat. And she spoke to me. And I didn't speak back. Right? And I didn't speak back. And she made me aware of it. She called me out on it. And it's cool. It's cool. I'm okay with that. Call me out. I'm okay with that. I had no problem with that. She said, I spoke to you. I said, hi. I'm sorry. I didn't see it. I apologize. It's not trying to ignore nobody. I'm too good at talking. No, it's never that it. I'm no better than nobody else. I promise you I'm not. I just didn't see it. And so she made me feel some type of way when she said, I'm like, damn, does she really think I'm an asshole? Like I'm so cold? I'm not that guy. So what I did from here on out. Now, some people may say, oh, you being sarcastic, calling. Okay, maybe so. But I wanted to acknowledge her because she felt some type of way that I didn't speak to her. And I don't never want to do nobody like that. Anytime I see somebody say something to me, in the chat by saying hello or acknowledge me and saying hi, what's up, Hank, or whatever, I try my best to type something in the chat. And I might not even stay that long. And like I said, but I try to type something, at least respond by, hey, how you doing? What's good? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Yes, ma'am. I hope your day's well, whatever the case may be. And so somebody else said hi to me, and then she said something. That's when she said something. Well, you didn't speak to me or something like that. I think along them lines. Or I said hi to you to talk. Okay, you are correct. I didn't acknowledge. So what I started doing right now, I think she's playing the same game with me right now. I think she's doing that. Because I said, okay, Miss Neal, from here on out, I see you say something, I will acknowledge you. And sometimes I'll beat it to the punch. I see your name in the chat. I say, hey, Miss Neal, how you doing? Hope all is well. Good day. Good day. And so that's how Miss Neal got introduced. Because I guess I was being an asshole and I didn't talk. I didn't speak. I didn't reply back by saying hello. But I want to say this, guys. Look, if you say something to me in somebody else's chat and I don't recognize it, please charge it to my mind and not my heart. Because that's look, if you be respectful for me and say hello, I at least got to be respectful for you enough to at least respond back. Say something back. And I will if I see it. If I don't see it, don't just say, oh, he's an asshole. He ain't shit. Well, no, I'm not gonna say that. I am an asshole. And sometimes I ain't shit because I say some old shit. I ain't gonna lie. Something like, damn, Hank, what the hell are you talking about? Why'd you say that? That happens. But nonetheless, I try to speak. I try to acknowledge people. I try to say hello back. And I will continue to try to speak in it and acknowledge people because that's the type of person I am. Now, if you being an asshole, I'm not going to recognize you as an asshole. You talking about taking shots at me, taking shots at whatever. I'm not going to recognize you like that. I try not to even talk about it unless you just really keep on, push my buttons. Then I may say something back. But for 90% of the time, I won't say nothing to you. I look at some of the stuff in the chat and I just laugh. I just shake it off. I don't care what they say, man. It doesn't bother me. I don't let that shit move me. This YouTube shit doesn't really move me like that, man. I do it for a higher purpose and a bigger purpose. And I do it because I want to see young men be successful. Again, I want to see young men win. Now, ladies, I want to see you guys win too. And if y'all get some out of my message, I greatly appreciate it. But I'm going to tell you again, I'm looking out for your sons, your nephews, your cousins. Why? Because father figures are not in the home like they're supposed to be. And I'm very disappointed. And it's embarrassing. For me being a man as a father, it's embarrassing to see that. Now, I'm not going to say I want to be able to touch every child. And I know that. But if I'm able to chase one or two here or there, I'm good with that. I'm okay with that. I can accept that. So, I'm not an asshole if I don't say nothing to you. Please don't look at that. I will speak if I see you. If you're on some silly shit, I won't acknowledge you. 90% of the times, I won't acknowledge you. Unless you one of them people, them 10%, and I'm going to cuss your ass out right to left as soon as I see you up on the goddamn screen. I'm not going to say no names because it's irrelevant. So, with that being said, Big G, thank you for coming by, my brother. Miss Neal, thank you, ma'am. Miss Dorian, thank you, baby. Man, why high? You came up with some bullshit sometime, talk about the dark-skinned quarterback experience, but hey, it's all in good fun. I appreciate you coming by. Thank you. Hey, E, thanks for coming through, big brother. Quint, I know you was a little late, But better late than never. Thank you, brother, for coming through. Miss Reed, thank you, ma'am. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Who else we got in here? Motivated Vision. Thank you, man, for coming through. You always come through, and I appreciate you. Thank you. Travel One. How could I forget about my buddy? Come through with some nonsense, but she comes through. My man Grim Reviews, thank you for coming by, my guy. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. My man Marv, every week you got something to say to me. How about them Browns? Well, you know, Browns all about a bye week, so they got to breathe this week. Right on. Shout out there. Hey, my man World Class came by and got that medicine. Had you know, he crowed. It was all right. It happens. I'm sure next week when my Bears lose or something, I'm gonna have to get the bids in my goddamn self. So I can't run. I gotta accept what it is. Ronnie, I appreciate you, buddy. 49ers got lucky. That's all I'm gonna say. E Black, right on to you, brother. Even though your fantasy football team ain't shit, you still my guy. Oh man. So I just want to thank everybody that came through. I appreciate. Look, sorry ass Cowboys ain't shit and got their ass blown out. Right on to you, sis. Right on. Hey, Sherelle, thanks for coming by. You know what I'm saying? You came in, said what you need to say in the chat. I appreciate you. Hopefully you hit the like button. And hopefully all you guys hit the like button. Before y'all go, please hit the like button. You know, I appreciate that. I thank y'all guys. I just want to thank every last person that came through. Y'all don't have, like I said all the time, y'all don't have to be there. Y'all could have been anywhere you wanted. Been watching another stream for all y'all care. But y'all rocking with me. For some reason, y'all rock with me. I hope I continue to entertain you. I hope I continue to hold the audience like I'm hoping I am. If I'm not, then I'm going to have to work on my game plan. If y'all to see some ways I can improve, please let me know. Please let me know. And I'm always listening. You know, I'm always ready to build and learn and to get better. In order to do that, sometimes you got to have some constructive criticism. And it might hurt my feelings a little bit, but that's all right. I'm going to shake it off and keep it moving and try to improve myself every day in every show and every stream. So, again, I am going to have a show this Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Looking forward to it. And I'm hoping I get to have a stream that I'm hoping for. But if not, I have an alternate plan. We're gonna have a show. Regardless of what it's going to be, we are going to have a show regardless. So, y'all guys look for me on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central in the basement and rock out. See y'all guys on Wednesday. Later, baby.